Here's Byron Buxton.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And that one a little below the knees. And we're underway here in the home opener. He was late there, strike one.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Baldwin down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now at the plate, Sal Frelick. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and he's safe at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Miguel Andujar. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bader racing after it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And now, Harrison Bader. Rip to third. Throw on to Olson, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Acuna now.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one hops against the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Jacob Wilson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. On the ground to the left, and that hits off the base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. And that is out of play. Wilson leads off first with 1 away. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it falls. Throws to second. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin. And there's a foul ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Eugenio Suarez. That's back. And boom goes the dynamite. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Willie Adames stands in. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And he's out on the tag.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Dylan Dingler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
and stepping in is the speedy Denzel Clark. In the dirt. Yeah, that's fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. Makes the grab, 2 down. Jorge Mateo now.
The second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And delivers outside. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nabs it, and there's one away. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fitzgerald in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Suarez whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Byron Buxton. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Pajes in position. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick, reached on an infield single his first time. That one fouled off. Inside, and the count even 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the catch. 2 away. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Miguel Andujar. First pitch, and he just misses. Marte. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Bader stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying off the batter's eye and gone. He hammers one out to center. It's 3-1. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And there's a base hit to the left.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball, that's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Stanton takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Squirts away a little bit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fouled off. He was late. Off the mark there. Ball 3. Acuna leads off first with one away. Acuna runs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Snap throw to first. Acuna back in standing. And he deals. Runner goes again. That's to third. Whips it across, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth. And here is Matt Olson. Darvish back to work. That misses. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's in there. 2-2 now.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Berger. The tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Eugenio Suarez.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Foul ball. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second.
The batter, number 2.
One out, runner at second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Up and in, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. And the runner holds.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Fought off foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses.
Off the plate, ball
now
1.
1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That
That's
misses
ball
the
2.
zone, and the count is even 2 and 2. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Suarez, the runner at third. Dingler on at first with 2 down.
Ball 2.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right side. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off
Now
for
for
the
Milwaukee,
Brewers,
Andy
the left fielder,
Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Went up there
Number
looking to be
50,
aggressive and got something he
21.
could handle.
Yes.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fitzgerald stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one fouled off.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That's a ball.
And that one hammered. Clark makes a move towards the gap. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Inside, ball 1.
1 away with a runner at third. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the batting order turns over. So here's Bader now. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Out to short. Adames sends it across to first. That ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Buxton at the plate now. That's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Freeling stands in here, takes ball one low. 2 out, space is empty. In there at the knees.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that just misses. Check swing, and that's a ball. Base knock right field. And that extends the inning. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. That one inside, and that's ball one. Andujar in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Under it is Acuna to make the. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is downstairs. Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Buxton snags it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. So up next, Andy Pappas.
Number 44, Andy Pappas. Now
Griffin Jacks on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work.
That one is absolutely belted. And a superb diving catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Jake Burger up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one.
Burger.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Noel V. Marte up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. And the inning is over. And we're back. Top 6. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Matt Olson.
Number 37, DL Hall.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Adames, the next to hit, takes outside. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the pitch to Adames. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes. That's the 2nd out. And up next for Chicago,
now
Dylan Dingler. He's 2 for 2.
Number 61. Justin.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Bader. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison Bader.
Hit in the air, right field. And there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 3. That to right. And that will drop foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's even up. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Pulled this. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Denzel Clark. That one hit to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Cubs, Jorge Mateo. And he swings over the top there.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Byron Buxton. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Acuna there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Now pitching for
new pitcher
Chicago.
In the game for the Cubs, Yerry De Los Santos.
Yerry De Los Santos.
And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left field. Clark has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. So digging in, Andy Pajes.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Fires across the diamond. 2 gone now. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back, and he misses it. It drops in. Gets off a throw, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Colt Keith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. That's the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. And now the right fielder, Sal Freeland. Lawrence back to work. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Lawrence, 30 years old now. And he was born in Panama.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Berger hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Miguel Andujar. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Into second, and he's got it double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And misses inside. Inside, just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Bader racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's already homered in this game. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Andujar at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Noelvi Marte. That's hard hit in the line. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. That one drilled left field. And gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 8-2. Now a chance for Jacob Wilson. That's inside. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's ripped. Base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Everything was on time and fluid.
The designated hitter,
Mason Engler comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
he won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Throw on to Olsen. That's a very athletic play. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Cindy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And Adames swings through that one. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fits? Fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Dingler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Brewers up big in this one here in the top of the ninth. Swings through it for the K. Cubbies with only 1 out left. So up now for Chicago, Denzel Clark. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Zephyr is just 1 strike away. Base hit center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he didn't get...
Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew,